speaking, and someone able free Ghana battle. I don't know how to even begin these particular details. We all believe that the National Youth Organizer for the NDC party TNE, the NDC National Youth Organizer, I am friend Joseph Yamin, as well warning, be a water mahama, the president himself. And not only that, he even extended his warning to the IGP mahama N.E.W.S. Also munyano no nyane galam say. And the shocking details across secretary Black Rasta are dropping after this particular video about her on Yamin no cry na mind Boston. According to Black Rasta, NDC from pen in Vobebri at the Yamin, the National Youth Organizer on the not to investigation so currently the IGP, the Interior Minister, the Attorney General says omo pekwa du kese e dia bo Joseph Yamin omo ankasa National Youth Organizer no omo penom achi no ni nyina ne se ekwanya akwa ne si di galamse mu ne de. Finally, when we are talking about the galamse kina, NDC from pen in phone wa dia to me say Joseph Yamin omo ahwe ya Joseph Yamin ebe ma wo mo party no abaye wo popular me ewura bi entie Yamin ni se mo dia betu
the President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, sir, as a matter of urgency, immediately he should order the stop of any mining operations being carried out. Near tax forces for no number or more yano can never be said as fighting illegal mining, but rather creating problems.
Tax force for no Mahamadu Makogun illegal miners. It can never be said or more fighting illegal miners. Name they are creating problems. Problems for who and who? If you are talking about say a binomo distorted SH0CK free binomo homo kwaji sika no mo jai galam say for no ene be adwuma bi a corruption ho. Ye nuanom police for no. E bi adwuma ye pa. But kakra bi wo mo so jeje 1 cedi. So does it mean say mo jeje 1 cedi ni ntino. Yengu police adwuma no wo Ghana yengu no. Happy. Se kakra bi koye distorting no a. Eno ntwe say tax force no nyina na yes ade. So Yamin, what are you trying to tell Ghanaians? And in fact, the video where shock Sabra no can say radio stations, TV stations, what Ghana in can want some. It's because like it was captured on camera. Yamin is able to be on camera saying this to the president. So no need to president warning on order tax force for no munya galam say for and more munya maduma. Like seriously. Me no galam say for. You see, me say a better decision sa Yamin so dom wo betimi ya mabo. So so ben president. No to meet the president warning. I mean how me kind of correct. And your MPP in this system. So domo pa to the sense to me fight the president. And mamwa. Mumuntu one president take konto kwa. Then one country president say omi enyu mama. Mining companies no 5 billion we generating within 6 months. And then the intimate sacrifice 1 year there because the 6 months it may generate. That means before the end of the year now by the between $12 billion on gold mining or approximately 10 billion. Do you know $10 billion? The boy bet me a be ke employ mo nanka masum kra nwomo ejamo ko adwuma fefefe ma hye mo mining suit kama say Yamin so odom a onko sa de ma to the policy the foreign gold mining companies in Ghana no so yen change no say be company wo mining ma they should employ at least 80% of Ghanaians not 29 be can only be from kro about 5 and don't me call boss gold mines not companies the workers so me adwuma ho no Ghana for ho kro ndu 3 so odom this is what is supposed to fight for asem nko to yen su ense na me ka no kra na ache so so ye galamse ni na wadwen wo soro a wo sense ma ke ye no kre na ke ye kra fie se ye gold adwuma efie ni mantemfo bebu ye nurse for doctors for bebu ye oh ye gold adwuma oh this company aban be ye ne too good fe na anko eti se mo kra fie mpo ana ye hu ne ye chi mo wuram ne bi dwane da bi se akwa we so odom a ada no fight for this for you mumye madwin wo na mo madwin so anu dos wo man ni mu ti Yamin aga kra na city enu go asese pa captured on camera
until Omanpanyin order the IGP, the Interior Minister, whichever task force be Juma said, they should immediately halt all the operations.
God. This is shameful. And the other video where shocking is it was captured on camera. Anything a man for so Montiasia camera look up him he will baby or God. And I'm for someone like seriously, this guy was able to allow camera to be on him to say these things. Or no Interior Minister warning, or the IGP warning, or take Mahama, the president, is so warning. Say, Omunya Galamsey for Momunya Majuma. And one thing or the other Galamsey for the Nese. Say, Galamsey for need to go dry, or the Omon Katasum to form Kataso. Do you know the techniques, the idea, the technological process are involved? Say, we're too formal. I would be Kataso Amana to say the Etiano. Oga say, Utu Yanua Kataso, there be so Utu Yanua Kataso said, Oh, yeah, no, the idea Utu no. And Timmy Pepe da, in shoot time, Rababa da. I would to crow for Mumpua, wow, see when you're gonna say that. The Tiana would 2 3 4 months. What did the same the Tiana failure? I have feel equally. Debbie. So Yamin should tell the Galamsey technology a mutua the Kataso no money equipment in it. And the other woman and say, Mummy demonstration in your mind. Say for you to have the adequate technology, I bet me Yamama to Namakatasono. A binding gold mining companies at least 16 because so to me about $5 billion within 6 months. At least you sacrifice 1 year there. Near faces 16 emamo. What you better take 10-5 years and put the Sia Mama when you say Unumswatch and pay a binding in your way. Mom see a cat sword be a cosso. And one sacrifices SH0CK in Simamo, Namon Crafty some more quadruma papa. Namo mama koma de bia de jemuno enjo mojire no mama me binum kwasha amrem ne ebuogom so say Yamin so odomwa. This is what is supposed to fight for. Now even before these things ne see basic human mama because they take time only can fight for this policy. 80% of Ghanaians should be employed at various mining companies akosibro nia besi we kro we na esi Burkina o we na trawe aye no a different no a o mining nya sika bebre no youth na nya adwuma aye no we na wa ya Abraham no kaze Galamsey activities eso to Burkina no ade intina se so odoma ontimi nya bi ema adwenba ngwa na betemase me mo reb me ntie nsema currently Black Rasta so the abetuja Black Rasta there was say wadwa na ensemi so obi antumi nka ono Black Rasta obeka no say the ensem tie there was so the ntie Black Rasta
Galamsey King know him brother my sister this is Joseph Yamin. I met him before, but we never spoke. I think we just said hi. He seems to be a die-hard member of the NDC. But through people like this, if the NDC is not careful, it's going to get very, very unpopular. A couple of days ago, we played you a video in which Joseph Yamin seemed to be glorifying Galamsey illegal mining. He has been fingered as a Galamseyer by no other person than the Attorney General.
You see?
Dominic Akuritinga Ayini, doctor. And Dominic Akuritinga Ayini has asked the Iyoko to investigate him.
Hey, now says Iyoko for your motata man for my name, the currently crowd. And yet the Attorney General. The Yamini or the national Monzo. So currently the Yoko is even investigating Yamin on Galamsey matters. The NDC is currently fighting an NDC. And yet NDC be the National Youth Organizer over Galamsey issues. And then the course of mine. We are more room the NT. We are trusted NT Black Rasta.
In fact, the minister for the environment is also in support of this investigation. And we had utterances from Joseph Yamin. To wit, do you know how the party got money to campaign? Today you are calling some miners illegal miners. Without the so-called illegal miners, the party would have never come into power, and you, a minister now, would never have been a minister. And of course,
these were the words of Joseph Yamin. These were the words of Joseph
the minister,
Yamin.
Kofi Amabua, Minister of the Environment. Now, the minister who is in the most critical position right now, Emmanuel Kofi Amabua, it looks like all eyes are on him to make sure that this Galamsey menace stops. You know why? Because when they were in opposition, Galamsey was their biggest weapon of campaign. You see, a TR0UBLE, you see a TR0UBLE. Today is their turn. And Yamin doesn't seem to agree with the fact that Galamsey has to stop. There's a tape, a very short tape I want to play to you. Right after that, I'm going to look deeper into Joseph Yamin. My brother, my sister. In this tape, he's addressing a crowd And he seems to be telling the crowd that whoever wants to stop Galamsey should think about one thing. Whoever wants to stop mining should think about one thing. Even in the church, when they are doing fundraising, they invite Galamseyers to come and donate money. So as they are donating the money and they are receiving the money, why do they want this thing to stop? Watch this.
For dede no ewa ha kakra do o hwem TV so baby ahwem free bia obetimi alone kakra. This is how the youth were cheering Joseph Yamin. Say am pass wo kwa mam no opemu ya. The measures near simple. Buy this with 5 billion. Ewa Galamsey ho within every 5-6 months. 12 months makes a year. Within a year obetimi nya about 10, 11, 12 billion. That is 178k ho. Ebuchan for. The way they are buying it say at least obetimi say we at least 5 gold mines simple. Onsi mamo. Na musu munya portable job bia mo kwa mo kra fie die no nyam brebo. And even before the completions of these things, to say kakra, at least want to say policies, say gold mining company, because Obuasi say at least 80% of the workers are Obuasi gold mines, no for Obuasi. Now Obuasi phone ko konto kwa. Emi Bobi 2 last year, mo be kaya say earlier this year. Can see. Yamin is what domwa on fighting for these policies, mamo. Now on kind of crunch, we say yensu ni area in the next 5-10 years. Yensu panom. Yensu ni area in the next 4-5 years. Mama, o papa, obi yade koda hospital. Yensu abani nyampuni edi binu aduane brem hospital ho ni ade mamu binu mu ni ade. Ye be ba yemfie ye man temu ni adwuma ni area ye nya binu. On kind of crunch them. No looking for a proper measures because this, in fact, is shameful. It is shameful. Akwani say go mahama anymore. Truly, mienti.
And he seemed to be addressing people who are pro-Galamsey. He seemed to be addressing people who are pro-Galamsey. Now, when you listen further to the tape, he also spoke to the President of the Republic of Ghana. He warned the President and told him, Mr. President.
He warned the President and told him,
please, the task force that you are sending around to fight Galamsey is a joke. Why is it a joke? They are going around taking money from the Galamseyers and they are not doing any fight. There's absolutely no fight. They are just taking money from the Galamseyers and encouraging them to do more damage. So if anything at all, stop the task force from operating right now. Then he also said, then stop mining operations immediately. Interesting. Do you understand it? Mr. President, you are pretending to be fighting Galamsey. There is some group here. They come here and they say that they are fighting Galamsey. They are called the task force. Go and see what they are doing. They are actually taking money from the illegal miners and encouraging them to do more. The same way the churches he mentioned invite these Galamseyers for harvest so they can donate. So it will be difficult for the churches to fight Galamsey. He seems to be pro-Galamsey himself. He seems to be pro-Galamsey. Now, he and a certain guy called Abanga from the NDC. It looks like they are the kingpins, the face of Galamsey in Ghana right now, according to Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini, your Attorney General, and your Iyoko boss, Raymond Archer.
Attorney General,
will the fight against Galamsey come to an end? Joseph Yamin says the fight is a joke. The task force only goes out there to take money from the people and nothing is happening. They are still doing the galamsey. He is the same person who said he could have taken an appointment from the president, but he decided to opt out so that he would work underground to see the party succeed. Is it only through galamsey, or is the Attorney General wrong? My brother, my sister, if the NDC, in fact, I don't even want to talk about the NDC, if the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, does not open his eyes wide and deal with this issue of galamsey, the party is going to get very unpopular.
I was young and 7 day. Obi a na anwen na se ye beda anwane am obi etime agina camera ni makase na me say before me nuanum galamsey for ebedwen say what this man is saying is right. They should ask themselves say ne busuani ni wo ana ono Yamin wontu galamsey ni bia obeka chem se mon kwasha amene nhwe bi ni mbo bi tuo wo nwuram sa na obeka chem na se nkobeka chem president say ombi adwuma mamo amale ne de Minister of Environment, Interior Minister, IGP, woman in our cabo with the Attorney General, the investigations ato Joseph Yamin. One can national organize on the attorney so our training same with the day. It means more grabbing information on him. This guy will be arrested. But guy when so just no more in fighting galamsey there. They will say I grew up with the moody. I saw what to me with the sense or no a President John Dramani Mahama. Waiting some cause of Ghana when you can. Mabuabu do amede ababe some when some one the nunti ana Yamin air20 currently or Ghana. Anybody in 17 case of any update debate you're gonna be able to have here. Me particularly there.
K1ng oh boy Juma we did Jacob so now see commentary or social media no style of blogging fantastic say you see commentary news in the bar say you see commentary for home we so good keep on going
and the style also the ma other tribe follow unyi sorte India temni that's how be can it's so painful I know shit I don't know say I commentary like or you as a presenter sports presenter that they are and we need maybe I work strength free but it's all good. Oh yeah, K1ng for modern K1ng will try